Hello, boys and girls. How are you? How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Very fine? Very good? Very sexy? Today is Tuesday's videos has started. There's 25 reasons for giving excuses to your teacher for not turning in your homework. Now, I give you a disclaimer. If you probably use these reasons, you will probably get detention, get thrown out of class, and probably other bad things will happen to you. So don't really use these ideas. These are just more like a funny moment for you to reflect on. But if you really think it's going to work, then you've got some real mental issues. You know, I had Indian food the other night, and I didn't have any toilet paper, so my Grapes of Wrath essay was really the next best thing. My dog ate it. That's why I brought this can of poop to class today. To prove that my dog ate it. I'm going green. So I didn't write my homework on paper. I transferred it to your brain through telepathy. It's not my fault that your telepathy sucks. Aliens visited me last night. And for some reason, every time aliens want to visit you, they want to prod something into your butt. I don't know why that is, but that's what they thought. And they saw my homework and they thought that was the best instrument. So next thing I know, I'm getting violated by algebra. Y equals mx plus b. And you know what the b stands for? My butt. That is what happened. That's what it intersected on the y-x axis into the right through the origin, if you know what I mean. Okay? So don't ask me about my homework. Tell me that algebra really did take advantage of me. Seriously. I was walking home and then Doctor Who came through the telephone booth and he's like, I can't drive this thing. I need an Indian guy to drive it. So, coincidentally, he just looked at me and said, you go drive the time machine. So next thing you know, I'm on Doctor Who. I'm a theater major? What is homework? I noticed that you've been really stressed, so I decided not to do the assignment just because I care really a lot about you, so that you have one less paper to grade. I was so inspired by the book The Kite Runner, I turned my homework into a kite and I just started to fly it around like that little Afghani boy. You don't tell me what to do at home. My doctor says that I'm homework phobic. It's like homophobic but with homework. I did squats yesterday, and so I can't sit down properly, so I had to use all my papers to be like a cushion for my butt to sit down on the chair, and I just smashed all my paper. There is no way that I can give you the homeworks. Sherlock Holmes knew that I was a better doctor than Dr. Watson. I mean, obviously, because all the Indians are doctors, and therefore the doctor was like, Jitinder, why don't you come in? And now I spend my nights solving crimes. I don't really go out into the days of doing any more schoolworks, so I mean, you can take your homework back because I'm solving the case with Dr. Holmes. I mean, Sherlock Holmes. Doing homework is not part of my religion. Donald Trump doesn't like people who do homework because it makes them smart. Therefore, I don't do my homework because I'm not wanting to be smart, and therefore I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. I don't like to take work home with me because that is how people get heart attacks. I did my homework on invisible ink. See, you can't see it because you don't have the right technology, but all the answers are right there. They're all here. You just can't see it. We didn't have heating last night. It was so bloody cold, and my homework was the next best option. I ignited it on fire. I mean, it was so much like an A+. Don't even worry. I saved lives with that homework. I got hit by a car. My shoe went flying one place, and my homework went flying into the gutter. I was actually teleported to another dimension. I've come from the future back in time. I don't know what you're even talking about. I binge watched the TV show Lost last night. That is how far behind I am on my TV shows. Like, that is over 10 freaking years old. Do you know how many TV shows I have to catch up on now? I mean, you're not going to get homework from me for a long time. Studies show that if you work too much, you lose out on a thing called life. Studies show that if you don't do any homework, you lose out on a thing called life. I was teaching karate to a 5-year-old kid. He ended up kicking me in the balls, so I just called it a night. Have you ever taken a Tylenol PM or you were meant to take it in the AM? Well, don't worry, I didn't take any of those. I took a whole bottle of estrogen, and next thing you know, I was lactating and crying every 5 seconds. I just don't like to do homework. Thank you very much, boys and girls, for watching. Please make sure you always do the comments because the comments are nice. I like to hear from everyone. Please make sure to do the liking because liking helps the channel. And make sure you subscribe. We make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Stay tuned. This coming Thursday, we've got another interview with Almost Famous, with the famous supermodel. Or is it? Who knows? You'll have to find out on Thursday. I'm not going to tell you anything else, but it is a good interview. So we've got another interview lined up. Please make sure you come back for that. I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you very much, and I'll see you Thursday. Take care, everyone, and have a nice day.
So I'm grading the film.
Butt play is not in there. There's no butt play in the film. I hear when people talk about the box, the fart box, it usually means farts.